Thank you so much for the host, Matt.
No problem. Now I gotta get to your stream. Birth by Sleep's controls are kind of awkward to work with on a regular gamepad.
I've gotten used to it pretty quickly. I'm just not that good of a player
I'll
of it.
take care of them. You wait right here.
Please, may I go with you? I so want to get to the ball.
Cinderella is actually pretty selfish of the princesses of heart
But stay behind me, or you'll get hurt.
in this game.
Wait, what was
You're
that?
not worried?
Cinderella is somewhat selfish in
Didn't
the
you
Princess
tell
of
me it's
Hearts,
important to stay
but at
safe?
the same time that shows a good quality because she's actually
alright.
stubborn and wants to go through with her dreams.
So, you ready?
Yes.
In some ways that can be seen as selfish, in other ways it can be actually considered being determined.
Want some? So long!
Please help.
Yeesh, even Cinderella takes more damage per hit in this. That's scary.
Take that!
Please help.
Yeah, I'm doing horrible. I mean, it's easy to admit. So, okay. Let's continue on, shall we? Oh god, she kept the damage. Damn it. I didn't know she kept that. Okay, let's try this again. Oh god, she keeps that damage.
What?
I'm going to solve at the beginning because that is way too much to actually keep us safe with.
Oh, you're struggling with the Cinderella portion?
Yes.
I don't blame you. Oh my god, you do so much damage on Proud.
What?
I've been playing the game on critical, and you do chip damage all the time. It's terrible. Like, you know how it takes one full combo for you to kill one of those guys? The almost soldier looking guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes me 2 on critical. And they do more damage. It's not fun.
Yikes.
God, I wish that I did as much damage. Critical.
I mean, I'm still getting used to taking more damage too, cause proud mode.
So long.
Like, I know it's gonna devastate me with the layer bosses.
Not here too. Hit.
Okay, we can skip this. We've always seen it. Okay. I'm gonna try better to stay with her.
Want some?
Okay, I'm at least beginning to do a bit better.
Take that. So long.
Well, I'm doing a whole lot better now. Went from being like near death with Cinderella to actually having like almost full health with her. Off of her.
Please help.
Drift. So long.
Whew. Yikes.
Noah, they changed a thing in Smite that I didn't think they'd change.
What?
There's a prestige system now.
Is that? I'm talking about what prestige is.
Players will now have access to levels above level 30 with a new cap of 160.
Why?
Because people would hit level 30 and then they didn't get experience anymore. But now people can level up. You get follower prestige, then acolyte, elder, ethereal, divine, immortal, godlike, and ultimate.
Why?
I mean, after you pass level 30 though in prestige, you can still do like ranked and stuff. I think they just wanted you to be able to keep getting experience because that levels became kind of outmoded. I don't know. Kind of cool.
I did it!
You did it?
Yes!
Swag on him.
And now I have counter hammer.
Wait. What?
I'm guessing you're not happy or something.
Hastened Fatalis has been removed from the game.
Thank you.
Really?
Terra,
Oh my
I'm
god!
just scrolling down. The first item change says Hastened Fatalis, and I'm like, oh, what's the black text say? Removed from the game.
Well, that's gonna mess with a lot of builds. Oh my
Now there's
god.
Hastened Katana. This item is now melee only. We're able to adjust the stats in the gold better. Select what it can do. Builds off 1,000 full blade, 2,400 gold, 10% move speed, 25 physical power, 25 attack speed. Hitting an enemy god with a basic attack grants you haste for 1 second, causing you to be immune from the basic attack move penalty. So it's Hastened Fatalis, but it's only for melee characters. And
Okay.
Hastened Ring
Which is gonna be a mage!
also gives haste and is only available on magical characters.
maybe just believing is enough.
Now there's Atalanta's bow. which gives 30 power, 20% attack speed, increase move speed by 7% per basic attack, up to 4 stacks, lasts for 2 seconds. That's a lot of power. It's a lot of move speed, rather.
But she's so...
But remember, you still have the move speed penalty on them.
Wait. There is something
Yes!
familiar about
This is what I wanted!
What happened?
Toxic Blade. Builds off Adventurer's Blade. Plus 100 health, plus 10% move speed, plus
Unversed.
20% attack speed, plus 10 penetration. Enemies hit by your basic attacks gain a stack of
Tell
20%
me,
reduced
how do I get
healing
up
up
there?
to 3 times.
So you can take 60% off healing?
Who needs lifesteal anymore?
Thanks.
So that's
Honestly,
basically saying, screw you, lifesteal.
Oh, that's really crazy.
Whoops.
Shaman's Ring got a redesign. 2200 gold, 60 magical power, 10% move speed, dealing 100 damage to enemy gods gives you a stack. At 50 stacks, Shaman's Ring evolves, gaining a new passive that allows the wearer to deal an additional 10% damage to targets hit by their abilities. Well, Scylla, that's gonna be fun for you.
I forget how little equipment I have right now.
Aegis no
Well,
longer
commands.
cleanses roots or slows.
Oh god.
Blink got a slight buff. It has an increased cooldown by 10 seconds whenever it's upgraded, 20 seconds on its own. But if you upgrade it, it has the effect that after blinking, you take 10% less damage for 2 seconds. Okay.
I honestly feel like it should be invested in that these 2 triggers should be what I use instead of my 1s.
Well, you can set those. You can set that, you know.
I know, I'm just too lazy to figure out how.
Ooh, brace yourself on doing got a nerf.
Why? No one really used it.
So broken. Everyone's using it now. It's so broken.
Did they buff it since the last time I played? Because I haven't played in a long time.
Yeah, increased health and mana restore from 50% loss in the last 5 seconds to 60% loss in the last 5 seconds, but no longer subtracts 3 seconds from all abilities on cooldown like it used to. And it has an increased cooldown whenever it's upgraded. Like, from where it was before. It was 100 seconds on upgrade, now it's 120 seconds. A Cursed Ankh got nerfed? Enemies affected by Cursed Ankh have their mana costs increased by 20% and cooldowns of abilities fired while afflicted increases by 2 seconds. Never mind, it got buffed last patch, I think, and now it's getting nerfed. Allies affected by Heavenly Wings are now slow immune. And cooldown has been increased from 110 seconds to 140 seconds when upgraded. Okay. Ooh, what happened to Sunder?
Getting nerfed again.
Okay, so the debuff on it is gone now. Okay, on the regular Sundering Spear, it gets the buff back when it's upgraded. But instead of doing 30 true damage plus 12 damage per God's level, it is now 15% of the target's current health.
Matt, you ready to judge me?
Oh shoot, maybe I should look at your stream. Yeah, let's judge.
Because you know I'm not gonna be good because I am a
Pull this
whore.
over to this window.
Guards? Guards! Where could they
Ooh,
possibly
some more items changes.
I'll take care of this.
Defeat the Unversed. If I remember correctly, it's supposed to go straight for the instruments, right?
I did. Wait, what did I think I just deleted him, but that was me. I don't know what you want to do. You can do whatever. This guy's not so tough.
Yeah, I'm.
And then you just straight whiff and attack me. Yeah, that was great. Fantastic. What you were doing.
Like I said, I suck. Whoopsie, that was not an X.
So long.
Well, no more strings.
Yeah, that was not an X. That was most certainly a triangle. Ooh, so Bancroft's Talon finally got nerfed.
I think the test is boring.
Not related to school, related to Smite. I'm reading through the patch notes. They removed Hastened Fatalis from the game. Yeah. And Frostbound got a nerf. A very slight nerf. No, there are weapons that, there are items now that give move speed whenever you land on, basic attacks. And there are a couple items. Kali's still in meta because there is an item that, you know, takes away move speed penalty for basic attacks if it's melee.
Oh, so they didn't like nerf Kali, they nerfed Hunters.
Yeah, that's exactly it. They nerfed Hunters as a whole. But they kept it, there's one item that allows mages to do it now.
Oh, and you know that's gonna make...
So, in other words, they didn't get rid of Kronos' ability to play the game, or...
They gave back Kronos' ability to play the game, you mean?
Well, I mean, he could build Hasten Fatalis. But the item that he can build now is better for him because it actually has
Well, don't
damage
give
on
up
it too.
just yet.
Yeah.
What else have they been doing?
Tell me something. Have you always had a
They
problem
have
around
done
here
a
with those
lot of...
monsters?
This patch was huge.
I believe
This patch
they
is
began
massive.
shortly after a boy
I
and a
just finished
master
with the item
arrived in our
changes, by the way.
Those that saw him
Oh,
said the
God.
monsters
Happened to
obeyed his
Voidstone?
every command.
Voidstone got a nerf.
A boy in a mask.
Kind of.
Do you know where he is now?
Well,
Voidstone
no,
now gives
I don't believe
150
anyone has
health,
seen him
only gives
since then.
20 magical power, and costs
see.
50 gold less.
Hey Noah,
Yeah?
just a tip. I'm pretty sure you can set it so that
Yes. So it is.
Mirai Bot
Why?
will
Goodbye.
tell people
Wait,
when you go
come
live.
back. Please come
M.
back.
Is it M.Twitch?
I'll set up later.
I'm sorry.
What was that, Dom?
M.Twitch follow.
Dominic? They buffed Ao Kwang.
Oh, God.
Señorita,
Increased
wait.
base mana from 200 to 240. Increased mana per level from 36 to 38. Increased
That's-
MP5 from 4.5 to 4.8. I'm not done. There's more.
If it was just a mana, I'd be like, that's okay, because he had some problems with mana. But what else?
0.2 to 0.41. Okay, that was his general. New passive. King's Sword.
then run away
Each
from
time Ao
home.
Kwang successfully uses
What?
his dragon form to execute an enemy
think
god,
we
he
have to
gains
go
a
find
stack
you.
that increases his
Do you have
magical
any
power
idea
and
why?
lifesteal.
The
Stacks to 3 times,
fuck?
stacks are permanent.
What the hell? He did not need that. His old passive was great in its own way.
I should have
It gives him
listened to what he had to
45
say.
magical power and 15% magical lifesteal at max stacks.
That is not okay. Why'd they do that to him?
No.
They buffed
But it
Bakasura
seems he's
ever
looking
so
for
slightly.
pure hearts filled
Like,
with
I'd be careful the mana a bit, because he had problems with mana if you weren't careful
All I
about
can
keeping a
tell you is
passive
that
up.
his search hasn't taken
They
him
finally nerfed Bellona again. It took them forever.
and
Now
see if I
her
can find
bludgeon
more
does
clues.
less damage.
It's about time, because that bludgeon hurts.
He might
God,
have some
that
answers.
bludgeon was so fucking strong.
Thanks.
You literally just dumped all your points in the beginning into that, and you literally just slammed the ground, and they were dead.
I give up.
Whoa.
Kronos got a buff that's ridiculously dumb. Also, training exercise for
There's this girl.
Chiron is dumb too.
Her name is Cinderella.
If his one hits something,
Made
it
me
now applies
realize
a
how
mark for his
powerful it
two.
is just to believe.
Oh, God.
But
How
Kronos,
impossible things seem.
alright, so you know his old
how
passive, Wheel of
powerful in a
Time?
dream
Mm-hmm.
will always
That
be
is now
enough to light
Justice
the
2.
darkness.
It functions the exact same way, but now he has a passive. And his passive
you
is
see
all
her,
part.
give her my
Well,
thanks.
that's not important. Kronos
Will do.
becomes empowered as time flows around him. Every 2 minutes, he gains a stack that increases
boy
his
in the
magical
mask
power
was
up
leading
to
the
25 times.
Oh, my
Stacks are
Easy.
permanent.
Does
3
it have
magical
anything
power
to do with
stack.
Master Xehanort's
Wait, what is-
disappearance?
That is a
The
3. That is a
fuck?
375 magical power for a game lasting 50 minutes. He is going to be the new meta for Conquest. I swear.
Yo,
He is at this point.
Matt, do you remember when I joked
Yes.
about buffing his spell?
Yes, you joked to turn his passive into like pretty much this. That as the game would go, he would just gain power, and now they really did it. Also, Isis got a buff. Her passive stacks are no longer lost upon death, and she gains 10% CDR upon reaching 10 stacks. Kuzenbo got a buff.
Oh, wait, I'm heading to the Dwarf Woodlands
What if
now.
the longer a game lasted, the more powerful Kronos got?
Well,
Here you go, Dominic! You asked, and thus you have received.
Hey,
oh,
I
that's so
Smite.
good. Thank
Smite.
you, Smite.
Come from the farthest space.
Neja
Through
Ultimate.
wind and
Enemy
darkness,
players hit by wind fire wheels now have additional 0.25 seconds after the hit to use purification beads and avoid the ability. Beads will no longer be consumed. If you know, like it was before, where I could beads it and still get pulled into the air, will no longer happen anymore.
Alright.
Thank God.
So wait, you're saying if like you actually use speeds and it does nothing, it won't consume it?
No, you won't be able to anymore. Remember what had happened whenever like I would beads it, but I beads it like less than half a second too late, and I'd fly into the air anyway while I was beads. Now you have a little longer to use the beads normally, so that shouldn't happen anymore.
Wait, did they change Neja's ult or did they change beads? I wasn't paying that much
That was the
attention.
ult. That was
Alright.
how the ult interacts with beads.
Alright, I thought you were saying, like, if you use beads and it doesn't do anything, it doesn't consume the beads.
Another one.
Oh, that no.
Wait.
That would be dumb.
What if Master Zane?
This is a change.
Who goes there?
Nemesis got a few changes. Increased scaling on her 1 from
My name is
50% to 60%,
I'm looking for a man named Xehanort.
which is, you know, instead of
Master
25% per hit, it's now
I
30%
thought
per
Yep.
hit.
you might have seen him.
Slice and Dice's damage has been
That name
increased.
is of
Base damage has
no
been increased
consequence
by
to me.
60 at max rank. Scaling went up by 10%, and the slow has been reduced from 30 scaling to 50 to just 30% flat. And her ultimate has a 20% less of a protection shred, so
If
instead of
you
50%, it's
succeed,
30%.
I will ask the mirror where you might find this
Mhm.
master.
Nuwa can now specify which enemy target she wants her clay soldiers to pursue
Question me.
Okay.
by marking them with her
what is the
ability
task?
targeter. The range of this marked targeter is 40 units.
There
I'm
is a
actually
place
fine with that.
I am too, because their AI was
Her name is
garbage.
Snow White.
Clay soldiers will pursue the marked target until
And
it is
to
dead.
make sure
Look,
you do
just
not
go after the god in the
bring
tower
back
turns.
her heart
Minions!
in this.
No,
Hell.
than what I
Her heart.
wanted. Clay
don't
soldiers will
understand.
attack enemies who damage Nuwa first or closest enemies
You're
if
after
she
the hearts
marks
of
it
light
without
too?
an ability marker.
What I
Clay
Mark target
soldiers,
dice.
go attack that god.
I've had more
Isn't
than
there a
enough
fire
of
giant somewhere over here?
What did
Clay
this
soldiers
maiden
will
do to
now
you?
dash
That is
through
no
other
concern
targets,
of
debuffing
yours.
them, but only stopping on the marked target.
Heed my
Wait,
word.
Raijin got a rework.
My radiance is all the light this kingdom needs.
When you look at the patch notes, you just can't seem to, you know, stop talking about them.
Where can I find her?
I just like notice that too.
So
Outside the castle,
much!
there is a glade of wild.
The only gods left are Raijin, Sobek,
You
Susanoo,
are
and Ullr.
dismissed. Go now and see.
But it's like every time there's a new patch notes, you literally stop whatever you're doing and literally read them out loud.
Yes.
This
Ullr
Snow
got
White is my
buffed.
best chance for me.
You could be at a middle of a funeral and you'd see new patch notes and you would just start doing that.
I only do it on my computer.
But what if I...
And that's because the patch show just happened today.
No. I won't let that happen.
Okay. Oh, that's dumb. So how is your test going?
Dwarf Woodlands.
Over halfway through, and
I love how this world is called Dwarf Woodlands, yet you as Terra never go into the woods.
It's fine. Don't even worry about it. But what are you saying, Dom?
I'm over halfway through, and I think I've got everything right so far. So
Awesome, dude.
the Miranda rule states that I know this one. Yeah, that's reading their rights.
You know what those rights are.
Parents, speedy child.
Good job. Are you
Hi,
proud of
Mimic.
yourself? You got like not even 5% of it. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. That whole
yeah,
spiel.
all that shit.
Yeah.
I think fair and speedy trial is included in that, isn't it?
I'm not actually sure. I don't know all the Miranda rights. I just know how it starts. I used to know them though.
Want some?
There is one thing though.
Wait, is fair and speedy trial a different thing? It might be, now that I actually think about it. But yeah, it's the whole, remain silent, all that shit.
Did you know that if a cop arrests you and doesn't give you your Miranda rights, you can sue them?
Yep.
Say goodbye.
And I think they're called Miranda rights because like some lady named Miranda was like, "Hey, what are my rights?" And they were like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, they can't. Pretty much, if you don't have your rights read to you, then the court case is meaningless, I think. Because you can just say I didn't know what my rights were.
Yeah, you weren't told
Take that.
what the law allowed you to do.
What's this? I have gotten better.
Yep.
Do I have a fire on me? I do not.
You have to ask if you have a fire on you or not.
He's talking about fire spell, you dipshit. He's playing Birth by Sleep.
Do I have fire on me? Why am I glowing?
Why are you glowing, Dominic?
It's my personality.
Then what's that smoky smell coming from you?
So
My
long.
will to live.
Dude, Susanoo got nerfed.
Thank the Lord on high.
Passive is different now. Each time he successfully deals damage to an enemy god with an ability, to at least one enemy god with an ability, he gains a stack, and 4 stacks his next ability that hits an enemy god will deal bonus damage. Stack lasts for 5 seconds.
See, that's underpowered.
Actually, it's pretty strong. Bonus damage is 25 plus 60%.
See, what they should do is make it so that the longer the game lasts, the more powerful he gets.
See, that's Chronos. That's still crazy, dude. Every 2 minutes he gains power.
I didn't joke about that, only I think the difference was I said 1 minute.
Yeah, but you also didn't say 3 power. You said something like 10.
I don't care, Matt. That's a fucking long hat.
That's a lot of damage. Also, I'm gonna send you the patch notes, Nom, and I want you
Did
to
that
find the
have a
Cupid
limit
skin.
to it or no?
Did I have a limit? Yeah. So I want you to click on the patch notes and go down to the Cupid skin and listen to the voice line it gives you.
I'll do it whenever I finish my test.
What?
I'll do it when I finish my test.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Also, Kukulkan got his mastery skins.
Have you been playing these in so long?
Kukulkan's alright, by the way. Oh no, not my cup of tea, but he's alright. You're getting beat up, Noah.
Hey, Matt.
Tell me something I don't know.
Is Judge Judy a bench trial?
I don't know. You know, I took the Law Mayor badge, but I never actually got it.
Wait, what do you mean?
Did you just critical impact the wheel and it did nothing?
Yes.
That was perfect. In Scouts, I took the Law Mayor badge, but I never actually got it.
Yeah, but what's that mean? Like, you tried for it, but you failed to do it?
I just didn't finish it. I had to do a mock trial.
That's not hard to do, is it?
No, it's not, but the group I was doing it with, we're all very lazy people. So it just never happened.
I don't need to see the thing open every time, game.
Oh, I should tell you, something I told Noah that's important. There are now prestiges in the Smite leveling system. You can go up past 30, up to 160.
Ew. Wait, how many days are allowed between the arrest and the beginning of the criminal trial?
I don't actually know.
I thought it was 30.
Is it not?
I guess it
Just
might
what
be
I've never done. I've yet to actually ever completely get every flavor of ice cream.
Dude, I don't even do side quests in Breath by Sleep. It's not worth my time.
I thought you were.
Even though that ice cream keyblade is actually pretty good.
I'm sorry, I just hear Dominic. I thought you were fucking high.
Cure! Yay.
I've never
Gimme.
gotten every flavor of ice cream.
Nothing I look up.
I've never gotten every flavor of marijuana.
Well, Dominic, do you not know what the ice cream does in this game?
Nope. I haven't.
It's basically an instant, like, command form change. And if you get every flavor, like if you discover every single flavor, you get a Keyblade. That has some very decent stats, and also has it also
What?
crits.
It's a-
This thing crits. It has stats that's slightly above what the usual weapons have.
But you could just do the Mirage Ring and get the ultimate weapon.
I'm still trying to do that with Ventus. Thank you.
It's not worth it.
What
Trust me. Getting the ultimate weapon.
is it now?
I mean, if you want to do all the post-game stuff, yeah, it's worth it. But I don't think you
Oh
want
my
to.
lord!
I just realized, Matt, that if we could get multiplayer, well, couldn't we go through the arena together and both get the Keyblade?
Yeah, but I couldn't get my Ungle to work.
For some reason, this makes me think of Fairly Odd Parents.
Mom and Dad and Vicky always get
Give me
No.
commands.
No, the head over heels Cupid. I don't know why.
Dude, isn't that the best fucking voice pack for a Cupid skin, though? Alright, so Noah, you know Moonlight Tango Changa, the Black Bunny skin?
Yeah?
It's that voice on Cupid.
Oh my god.
It's fantastic. It is the actual best thing in the game. Like, Smite is officially the best game on Earth. Because they made a little baby god have that voice.
I mean, I love it.
You do?
And
I think it's great, dude. Hi-Rez did a great job with that. Congrats.
I'm
And
trying to
also did a lot of
remember-
balance changes.
I'm trying to remember, like, how do I,
How do you what?
now I forgot what I was gonna say.
Change your shot lock?
No, I know how to change my shot lock.
please,
what are you trying to
please, please. Oh, damn it!
Oh, I see, forgot. Forgot. How do you even do that? Forget what you forgot.
Still.
Like, you forget how to do something, and then like, oh wait, how do I do what?
Matt, did
I
you see what I
realized
tried to
what-
do?
I didn't even look though. Yeah, I saw that. But I didn't look until now, and I just see Squizzle just slap to herself, and it's just like, yes, please. I'm like, Squizzle's a problem child, I swear.
Although I didn't know that was a slap. Like that one right there.
Apparently, she wants to get hit with a riding crop. That's her fetish, I guess.
No, yesterday she did the same thing, but she got the one where she was slapping boobs. And she said, yes, daddy. And
Why did she say yes, daddy? She's a lesbian. That's not how that works. That's not how that works.
I'm pretty
Alright.
sure that's what she said.
What would happen if a lesbian and a gay were started dating?
Then I don't think they'd be true to their sexualities. Like someone is lying to someone
alright.
else.
Here's where she did the harder daddy. I'm pretty sure it's further up somewhere where she did the yes daddy.
Hubba-da.
Oh. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Aren't you startled?
The one where you realize it's an actual fault of every princess of the heart. Like, you know, every princess of the heart has a fault.
Near my mic.
It's true then.
What was it? I heard something, but what was it?
She's the one.
Yeah, what is that?
Is something
Gosh.
the matter?
That's Freya
Does the name
yelling in
Xehanort
my ear holes.
mean anything to you?
I am Freya!
Wait,
Oh God, I did not need that in my life, Matt.
Now what?
No, I am here to spread peace. If they don't cooperate, we'll show them what it means to be free.
Hey, wait! Don't go in there alone.
Swarmed by the universe.
Take the hooker.
I still find it surprising that when you think about it, Xehanort never fully lies ever throughout the series.
Yeah, I know.
Does she not?
He twists the truth and leaves details out, but he never lies.
They just blatantly lie to you.
So long.
I was hitting my block and it wouldn't let me block. The heck?
You die?
No. I just got battered around a bit. I'm like, why is this happening?
So, I'm not sure if you guys like.
Yay, Ventus got fully leveled up.
But I really want to know why Xehanort's Keyblade was hanging up on the wall while they were playing chess and that one thing.
I'm telling you, it's not Xehanort's Keyblade. It's someone else's. It's the apprentice that was sent off.
Well, I know that, but like,
That's not his.
but it is kinda.
No, it became his because he took ownership of it.
Yeah.
But it isn't really his.
But it wasn't his at that time either.
You get what I'm saying though.
Isn't No Name his actual Keyblade?
Yes. No Name should be his actual Keyblade.
Lost her. She said she doesn't know anything about Master
Wait,
Xehanort.
wasn't that one No Name?
That
No.
leaves me with
What
just
am I
one other
thinking of?
option.
Hold on.
No Name's the one you
Amir.
get from beating Mysterious Figure in
Back
Birth by
at the
Sleep.
castle.
You're the one that has a clock for a head?
Oh,
Yeah, it's the one that young Xehanort uses in Dream Drop.
wait, what was God, what was the apprentice's Keyblade called?
It has a name. What is it? Can't remember. It does have a name though.
I'm disappointed in you, Matt.
I don't know everything in the series. I just know a lot of things. What, do you expect me to just know literally everything?
Yes.
Yes.
No, that's fair.
Why can Sora hold two Keyblades?
Oh god, that was gross. I can tell you why.
If
Why?
you can't, If you can't tell me, you don't know, and you're wrong, and you're dumb.
Well, we know why, like, Roxas had to.
We were mistaken, Noah. The Keyblade that Xehanort uses currently is no name.
Oh.
That is the name of that Keyblade.
Then
Wait,
what's
which
the
one is that?
then what's the
One
time
that-
Keyblade called?
I was right! Damn!
But that wasn't his to start with, dude.
I'm not saying it was his to start with, I'm saying it's his now.
Yeah, it's his now, but I'm saying it's not actually his Keyblade. It's actually the Keyblade of Master of Masters.
Alright. I want to know why the Keyblade of the Master of the Masters of Masters... No, fuck you. Why that was on the wall.
Because it's been passed down. Remember, he told his apprentice, Lushu? I think that was his name. He told Lushu that he needed to pass that Keyblade down from apprentice to apprentice.
Yeah, but shouldn't an apprentice have had that then?
Presumably the previous apprentice that had it was their master, and it was on the it was his Keyblade. And neither of them had inherited it yet. I don't know. People decorate shit with weird shit all the time. I hung the Master Sword on the wall.
In Breath of the Wild?
You can't do that in Breath of the Wild. You can't remove from your inventory.
But what if you could?
Then it'd be very depressing to lose it.
Alright, so...
Young Xehanort's Keyblade does not, in fact, have a name.
Huh?
Is not given a name.
Why would they not give that Keyblade a name?
Keyblade significantly resembles Terra Ventus and Aqua's no-name Keyblades, and that is predominantly colored in different shades of blue, is decorated with elaborate spiked
What are you
shapes.
talking
Tip is
about?
modeled after a stopwatch, while the teeth are diamond-shaped spikes that are connected by a black web structure similar to the design of the base of the top spire of Memory's
A
skyscraper.
request I chose to ignore.
It's still curious, though.
But all I see are
Like, even like the most Keyblades, even the ones you don't even wield, usually are given names.
Pay for such insolence. Magic mirror on the wall.
It's
Consume
called
this
Tim.
fool once and for all.
That's its name.
It's Tim. Alright, that's a young Xehanort wields Tim. The Keyblade of absolute destruction.
Isn't it the key of time?
Absolute destruction.
Is that what it's actually the key of? It's like
Just a key.
It's a meme.
It's a key. It's a meme. What was our meme, Dom? I can't remember it now. The Destroyer.
No.
Tormu the Destroyer. That should be a Keyblade. Tormu the Destroyer.
now this should be a
Did it-
bit more
you did it
easier,
from the
as
world
long
of
as I am
anime?
careful. This should be easy, as long as I'm careful.
The world of the dark web.
Dark Web. The Dark Web has its own world in the Kingdom Hearts universe.
Yep.
Oh, you can lock onto him even at that distance, but it doesn't hit him. That's a fun note.
Yeah, they do that with a lot of enemies in this game. So, Dominic, I have to tell you something very important.
That doesn't count as the Keyblade.
I have to tell you something very important.
Sure.
I gotta play the game today on Overwatch as Symmetra because listen to this, alright? We're playing King of the Hill, right? And they have 99%. And I walk in to contest it and get a triple.
I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to stop this.
And that gave me play of the game.
Wait, what's the Omega weapon?
And what?
It's a Keyblade. It's like gold and it has red and black on it. But it's also kind of pixelated. Like, really fucking pixelated. But that might be the image I'm looking at.
Oh, execution for Roxas and Shion. That's right, it's 300 over 2 days.
That is the most... That was stupidly easy. I just beat the mirror with like no effort at all.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm honestly surprised I like got out of that with like only getting hit once.
Now you will ask the mirror.
But I'm looking at,
Where
you
can I
know,
find Master
different
Xehanort?
people's keyblades, right?
Magic mirror.
And one of the
this
things on the
knave.
list
Give him
is
the
dual
answer, Slade, or
blades,
pray you.
mysterious figure. Like that doesn't count.
That doesn't count. You can dual wield Keyblades as Roxas and 358 over 2 days in the
that all?
multiplayer mode.
Huh?
And you know the mission mode or whatever in 358 over 2
Yeah.
days where you can
You've
play
been a
with
big
like other people.
Cool.
You can, if you use the zero gear properly, you can get dual wielding Roxas.
So question.
Uh-huh.
Can Sora
Master Eric
use
said
two
he first
Keyblades
received word of these events
because
from
he also
Master
has
Yen Sid.
Vans?
I don't know, can he?
Well, he's not gonna be able to dual
Shut
wield
up.
in the new
Shut up.
game.
Shut up. Shut up.
Why is
I
that
am
shut?
making Dominic suffer because he needs to finish Birth by Sleep. None of that spoiler shit.
But that's
I mean, I'm just...
not a spoiler because he's asking about Sora and Roxas.
He's asking about Sora, and he's trying to figure out the ending to Birth by Sleep without actually playing the game all the way through.
Listen, if I figure it out...
And all I said is that he won't be able to dual wield in the second game. in the next game.
Bitch.
Third, blah.
Third? You want to bet that's the third game?
Alright, well, third with a number. Fourth with a number in it.
Think about that. But then there's 2.5 and 1.5 and 1.5 and 2.5 together in one game. Then there's also 2.8.
No, Matt, quit your bitching.
And then there's Birth by Sleep 0.2.
That doesn't count.
That's a real game though.
It doesn't count.
It's not a long one. It's sped around about 20 minutes, but it's still a game.
Alright, so,
Treasure trove!
my theory here...
Enough of your theories!
No!
Just play the game.
I can't, Matt.
Yes, you can. I will fucking beat Vanitas for you.
By that logic, why don't I just fucking YouTube it?
Because you're a bitch who won't grind for 5 minutes to break the game because you're not gonna beat him easily without breaking the game.
Yeah, I kinda got to the point where I literally just, like, cheese Vanitas in the end.
Please, you think you cheese Vanitas. Have you seen me fight him?
Oh, you cheese everything, Matt!
Dominic's seen me fight him.
Yeah, it's some bullshit what he does.
It's absolute bullshit. I can use all of my Thunder Surges and the first one replenished by the time that I use the fourth one. That's how fast they recharge. It's dumb.
And so basically you go, I am a lightning bolt that never dies!
And I have 2 Kiragas. So, it's always fun.
So... At the start of the game, Juventus is sitting
Dominic,
there.
finish your test.
I already did.
Oh. Okay, Dominic, let's play some Smite.
Oh, don't start doing that
Play
kind of
some
stuff.
Smite once the next patch hits.
Why?
Because you need to get that Cupid spin.
Oh.
No, but dude, there's so many balance changes coming in. I'm really curious as to how it's gonna affect things.
Alright.
And you should totally, like, be a part of my experimentation.
But it wasn't the balance that I disliked about Smite, although that was a big ass part of it.
Pretty sure the balance is actually what turned you away from the game.
No,
Because
it's
the rest
one,
of it was whatever.
it's one of the many things that turned me away.
The game is so
Although
fun,
I will
man.
say it was one of the bigger things.
But the game is so much fun.
I mean,
Recipes! Whoops.
Master Yen Sid.
I don't know, why do you get fed up with Overwatch?
Because the game just tilts me.
My name is
Also,
Terra.
Noah, you can't climb stairs.
Yes.
I know.
Who are you, Claptrap?
Stairs?
The unveiled.
I can't climb stairs.
Yes.
Let's find
Master
another way.
Yensid. I thought it best to seek the counsel of one wiser than myself.
No, dude.
I am
In
no
Poker
longer a
Night,
master.
if Claptrap
I
gets a
doff
really
that
bad
mantle.
hand and he decides to fold
sir-
within like two
Wasn't that your pupil I
two
passed on the way
bets,
in?
right?
He had a keyblade.
He'll just go, these cards
You
are
refer
worse
to
than
Mickey.
stairs.
He too sought guidance here. As a king, he is good and kind, but the weight of a crown has not cured him of impetuousness. He has left with an object whose power he does not understand nor know how to control. Mickey imagines my star shard will be of help in his current quest. Like you, he is eager to use his keyblade to set things right.
I'm not sure I even understand what's wrong. Master Xehanort is missing. And now I've learned there's a masked boy who is controlling those unversed on the loose.
To arrive at the truth, perhaps you should approach things differently. First, consider them one and the same problem.
Master Xehanort
So I
and the
don't get to
unversed
say
are
my
connected
theory?
somehow?
No.
I must not make
And if I say it anyways,
assumptions.
I'll remove you.
Find
Like,
Xehanort, Terra.
from the call or
That is where
from
you should begin.
Yes.
the server?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I'll push my luck to see what
I had
happens.
hoped, Xehanort.
How
Your
about
heart
you
would
don't?
no longer lead you astray.
Why not?
Because just fucking play the game.
But I can't say my theory?
No.
No.
Why?
Because you just need to play through the game and then everything you ask will be answered.
If I'm right, what happens
Master
then?
Xehanort.
Nothing.
Come see me at once.
Do I get to feel proud of myself?
I don't know,
No.
do you? That's not my place to say.
Just play.
But
Which Vanilla spot are you even at?
He's at the final fight
Oh.
of Ventus's story. And
I
of all of
cheesed that so easily. It was a flippin' joke for me.
You're also not playing on critical.
I'm playing.
Why would you play on critical for your first
And I'm
game?
probably underleveled.
Because Dominic's a fucking idiot, alright?
Cause I wanted to say, hey man, I'm better at the game than you.
And then I
I
proceeded
was
to beat
wrong.
it. You wanted to prove you were better than me at a game that I play a lot more than you.
And I was wrong.
You were stupid. So stupid.
You are the
that right?
foolish of fools.
I know all about the things you've done.
Where's my dad?
I just
He
don't
was like, I'm gonna
understand
go to Walmart work. It's fucking almost 7 o'clock and he gets off of work at 5.
Safeguard the light.
Do I have to help him carry in the entire store of Walmart? Is that what's gonna happen?
You must know about the boy.
I mean, there was also.
in the mask.
Hey, if he gives you a Switch, can I have it?
His name
I
is
knew
Ventus,
that the secret
a creature
or
of
the
pure
final
darkness.
chapter, final,
One of
whatever the
my
fuck,
men.
final episode.
Secret ending.
Secret
Not the final
ending.
episode. The final episode's is accessible in
Are you
all
telling me he came
difficulties.
from you?
Oh wait, how do you get the?
He
How do you
came
get?
from Ventus.
What?
Final episode is you beat all 3
Ventus.
stories and you find all the
Yes.
Xehanort reports.
How
Ventus
do
is the
you get the
darkness that was
secret ending?
inside your friend.
Like with
accident.
critical.
While
With
training me,
critical, I
Ventus
think you
succumbed
just
to
beat the
darkness,
final
and
episode.
there was
Yeah.
one way to save him,
It's harder the more farther back you go in difficulty.
and thus when he
I don't think you can lock it on standard or beginner, but I know I'm proud of it.
No, you can get on beginner, but you have to literally 100% the game.
No, that's proud.
did what I felt was right. and
You
left him
can't
with
get it on
purpose.
beginner. They don't let you.
I knew the boy could.
They don't let you
save
get the
me.
secret ending in
Not,
beginner.
I said standard, not beginner. I said beginner, they don't let you get it. Standard, you have to under 100% the game.
No, you
Master
said
Xehanort.
beginner.
You
That's
did
what I
say
heard.
I said standard for
You might have
the.
meant standard, but we both heard beginner,
You
and I was
shouldn't blame
vastly
yourself
confused.
for trying to save
Uh,
Hmm.
Oh, what do they do for standard?
Well,
Because I thought proud was 100% the journal.
you know how to.
It's standard, which is 100% the journal. I looked it up out of curiosity. Ugh.
So that's what it was.
I mean, is there like some major boss?
There's a few.
Alright, maybe you have to beat them. For proud.
Yeah, critical and proud is just complete the final episode.